All right, well, if you have a Mini Cooper 2006, 2012, 13-ish, and you get this funny little symbol right here, looks like a scared turtle, long story short, it means one of your bulbs has burnt out, or there is a short somewhere in your electrical system with your lighting. Hopefully for mine, it's just a matter of swapping out the rear parking light slash brake light. But after I finish this up, I'll show you a way from your dashboard to show you exactly from the cabin where the bulb is on the outside. Let's say there is a short somewhere and all the bulbs look good. This will help you troubleshoot exactly which module you need to fix or replace. So yeah, let me go ahead and bring the Mini Cooper inside and we'll swap it out real quick. Should be a real quick and dirty video. All right, hopefully I can get the little light to pop up right here. It does it very intermittently. Intermittently? Am I saying that right? Yeah. I know about that. There it is, that little guy right there. It comes and goes about every 5 minutes. It drives me insane. I'm gonna show you exactly where the bulb is that's out. So you can see right here on the passenger side, fully lit, there's 2 bulbs in there. And then on the driver's side, the one up here is out. So we'll be swapping that out real quick. All right, I just filmed the whole thing, but my GoPro was not adjusted at all. So I'll run through it real quick for you guys. You're gonna need 4 things to do this. A new bulb, a 7506 right here, a T20 Torx, a trim removal tool, and a little ratchet, of course, for your socket, or whatever type of T20 you have. Okay, so the first thing we gotta do is take this little trim piece off, because Mini is very interesting. I find the best way to do it is from the inside, not the outside. And then just kind of hold one piece at a time, and then boom, it'll come right off, just like that. And then we gotta go on the inside here. So it's not work truck, don't mind that. So this little guy right there. Some cars might not have an amp, mine does. And by the way, this is your little fuel release, door release, if your battery ever dies, just so you know, right there. But yeah, so what we got to do is take the 3 screws off right here. 1, 2, 3. All right, this thing will act like it wants to come out, but it's stuck on a little tab up here at the bottom. It's really goofy. So these little guys right here, you got to kind of push them down on both sides to pull it out. It's really awkward. So, only thing we're worried about though is this guy right here. You unscrew it. So it's kind of cool how there's one circuit that comes in and it connects to all 4 of these bulbs with these little like conduit. So the bulbs themselves don't have a pigtail, which is very interesting. And then to take these out and replace it, super simple. Push down, twist to the left, and the little notches right there are gonna go right there, that little black notch. Not with the silver, but right next to it. Push it down, clockwise, boom, done. Put it back in, and boom, you're all set. Now, I have seen or read that in some circumstances, this entire thing is corroded or all brown and just eat up with corrosion. You want to replace this entire back piece. Ours looks to be okay. I think we're gonna be in business. But if you gotta replace the whole thing, not a big deal. Pretty simple. Just doing this, undoing the pigtail, put a new one in, boom, you're all done. And there is a gasket on this guy all the way around, as you can see. So we're gonna feed this guy back in there very carefully. That is upside down. Let's try that again. We are in business. Now again, you don't want to muscle this thing. Very, very low torque spec, if there even is a torque spec, so don't go crazy with this guy. Just enough to be snug and make sure that the gasket's waterproof. That's all we're doing here. Cool. And then your trim piece just pops right back on, just like that. It can't be any more simple than that. And then this little guy inside is gonna go right back on, just like that. And we are all set. Now, in some circumstances, that little light can come on, but all your bulbs are functioning. So I'm gonna show you exactly where on the computer to show where the malfunction is, so you know where to troubleshoot. It'll tell you exact socket of which bulb is acting up. All right, well, I just realized I'm a dum-dum. Because I replaced the bulb before showing you this, I can't really show you exactly how it's gonna work, but I can explain it to you. Using this guy right here, the stock with this button right there, you can cycle through everything. You wanna go to set info, hold that down. If the little scared turtle thing was still there, what you would do on that symbol is hold this down for 10 seconds and it'll give you a code. Google that code, it'll tell you exactly which bulb is out. I should have thought about this before I did it. I'm not gonna undo it again just to do it, but yeah, like I said, you cycle to set info, 3 seconds, hold that down, and then check info, hold that down for 3 seconds, and then cycle to the error, which would, this I know about, but you cycle to what would be the light issue, and you'd hold that down for 10 seconds, it'll spit out exactly what code it is for what bulb on your car, and it'll work like a charm. Hopefully that helps someone out there. So if you have Mini Cooper without little lights, this will fix your problem. So first, I've had the car 4 years, and the light came on a few days ago. I was like, what the hell is this? What now? And I think it's a BMW thing, I'm pretty sure. But what I showed you for the tail lamps, that'll work for either the parking/brake lamps, the rear running lamp, and the reverse light. All 4 of those are inside that one housing. And again, I didn't even think about the fact that it would clear the code when I put a new bulb in there. I apologize, but the way I showed you, when you cycle over to set info and then system info on the icon with the light, hold it down for 10 seconds. It's going to give you a number, and it starts with CC, TAC, and a few digits. Take that number, Google it, it'll tell you exactly which bulb on the car is having a malfunction. So not too bad of a job, it honestly isn't. So any questions about this, please let me know down below, and I'll be happy to answer it when I can. So, all right guys, that's all I got for today. I'll see you guys actually tomorrow for another video. So stay tuned for that. Until then, take care, mark out.